Good morning, everybody. This morning I wanted to start my dinner just a little bit early so it has time to marinate, and you guys have been asking me to do a video with my Instapot. So guess what? We're going to do that this morning. I'm going to make a veggie taco soup, and I've got all my ingredients out. But before we get started, I want to give you your missions for the day, and then I'll switch the camera around and my little cameraman's going to come help me out just a little bit. So your mission today in the bathroom is to toss those old cosmetics, perfumes, whatever it is that's been hanging around that you've just not wanted to let go. Do that today. Good morning, Leisha. Thank you. I was feeling like wearing purple today, and I like this top, and it's warmed up. It's 60 degrees and sunny, which is happy here. Your other zone mission is to do a 27 fling boogie anywhere in the house. That means find 27 things to throw away or give away. Before you do your errands this week, I want you to have a box of stuff that you're going to drop off and donate. Your home blessing is to get rid of paper and magazines today. So take care of those things. Get them out of your house. Drop them off at a nursing home if you've got a lot of magazines. Drop them off if your library takes them and sells them at their book sale. Whatever it is, find a way to get rid of those magazines. So, I'm going to get my son to come over here. We're going to flip this camera and I'm going to work on my taco soup. I put all my ingredients out, so we'll see how this goes. Okay, now, this is not the original one. This is the Walmart version. I got this for $39 on Black Friday. It looks great. So what I did this morning is I went ahead and opened my kidney beans, black beans. I dumped out the juices, rinsed them, and they're just ready to dump in. I love cooking in Instapot and just dump stuff in. It makes me really happy. So the black beans don't want to come out, so we'll get us a little spring action going here. And I've never done a cooking segment like this before, so y'all are getting something very new. And if you're commenting, I have no idea. So we got our black beans, we got our kidney beans, just a can of whole kernel corn. Dump that in there. For those of you who like to dump and cook, this is your kind of recipe. And then this is a can of diced tomatoes with green chilies. It's the Aldi version of Rotel, for those of you who know what Rotel is. Then I do a little bit of Hidden Valley Ranch. I keep this basically for taco soup. I don't make very many dips, but I do use this for a little flavoring in the taco soup. And then we do a lot of Taco Tuesday around here, so I buy the big container of taco seasoning at Sam's. And this one has not been opened yet, so we didn't check that out. But I find that we like to be in control of how much taco seasoning we put in our tacos, and those little packets just don't cut it for our tastes. So I just give a little sprinkle of that. And then what I'll do is stir it and see how much juice I've got. Since I drained those beans, there's not a lot of juice with those. I didn't drain the Rotel or the corn, so it gives me just a little bit of juice for this soup. So if he'll bring the camera in here and show you what this looks like. Come over here, cameraman, show them inside the pot. There's what we look like. So I'm going to add about half a cup of water, because when you cook on high pressure for a short amount of time, it infuses some of that liquid, and so I want to make sure that I've got enough liquid in there for the infusion. And if you want to come back around here again, I'll show them how I set this up. Drop my lid on there, make sure the valve is turned back. I position away from my counters because you're going to have steam come up, and I don't want it up under my cabinet. And then we'll hit start. And for this one, it sets up a little bit differently. I pick the setting, and then I check the time cook. For a soup like this, I'm going to do about 30 minutes. That's probably a little bit longer since the beans are already cooked. So then we'll turn this back around. Okay, there, I'm back. I'll just have this set up. It takes 10 minutes for the pressure to build up. It's going to cook for 30 minutes, and then it takes about 10 minutes for the pressure to let off. And I'm going to let it let off naturally because that also infuses more flavor. Then I'll just cut it off and let it sit and let those flavors marinate. And then whenever the marination is done, we'll have it for dinner tonight. Leisha said, cute cameraman, thank you. He was a little bit surprised that he was pulled in. So, I hope you guys have a fantastic day. Do your missions. Let me know what's for dinner in your house. I was supposed to do the taco soup yesterday, but I switched things around because I wanted to have this done. And I wanted to have it out of the way and marinated because I have sessions this afternoon with my Fly Lady Premium members, and I want to have dinner on the table at 5 o'clock. Joanne says she could use a lesson for a slow cooker too. I've actually done this soup in the slow cooker, very similar to what I did with this, only I set it on low for about 2 or 3 hours. And that's basically the same thing. What I like about this soup is, while it'll be good and tasty tonight, it'll be really good tomorrow for leftovers for lunch because those flavors just keep infusing into the beans. So, sorry the camera's shaking. I'm moving my hands around. But I hope you guys enjoy your day. Let me know where that 27 Fling Boogie is happening in your house today, because I know you've got clutter and you're getting it out of there. I will see you guys in the morning.